Can you guys see me? Today is a very cool day, but check this out. I got a new package. I got some new shoes. These are fire. Check them out. So what these are the new Jordans, but they are Russell Westbrook's new shoes. They're called Why Not. I think they're fire. So they have the, I'm not really going to do a review or anything, but this is the outsole right here, white outsole with the back. I don't even know what's this called. I'm not graphic on the front here with the Jordan. His Jordan here, or is that Westbrook? I can't really tell, but it's pretty dope. And then you got here Westbrook's right here with another graphic on the front, and it says Why Not right there. It says Why Not right there. It's pretty nice. And then the inside, you got this like little Velcro strap. It says Why Not on the tongue. Just wanted to show you some of these new shoes. Actually, I think every time I get new shoes, I'm going to show you guys. I don't know if you guys are interested in shoes as much as I am, but I'm a sneakerhead, but I'm not like a full-on sneakerhead. I'm not like crazy about shoes. I don't go buy and resell shoes and get every pair of shoes there is. Plus, I don't have the money to afford all that. So every time I get this new pair of these, I'm going to show you guys because I love shoes, and if you love shoes, let me know. And what do you think about these? Would you rock these? These Why Nots? They're more of a basketball shoe, but I'm going to use them for fashion since I don't really play basketball too much. The next time I see you guys, I will be in the city. Let's go. Guys, I got some good news, and I got some bad news. What do you want first? The bad news. The bad news is I forgot my lens. No. I want the good news first, right? No, what do you want the bad? The bad news. The bad news is I forgot my lens. My 12 by 60, so I can't zoom in and out. But the good news is we're going to Alcatraz. So with the bad news, I can't zoom in to Alcatraz or the city from far away. So I just have my 15mm. So it'd be all wide shots. But anyways, we're going to Alcatraz. We got a night tour. So on the night tour, they bring you to more part of the prison. Let's go this way. And you're there during the night, so you see the sunset and the city all lit up. And you get more information and stuff that you wouldn't really see during the day tour. So I recommend, everybody else recommends doing a night tour. So that's what we did. And in order to go to Alcatraz, you have to book like months in advance because it's all booked up because it's one of the most popular things to do in San Fran. So I've always wanted to go there since a long time, since the show. When the show got canceled because she's a jinx.
No, because you're the jinx. Everything you watched was canceled.
It was only on for one season, then it got canceled. But it was a good show. Getting on the cruise. Wow, you're cool, huh? Hopefully we can get up top. I doubt it though.
Alcatraz was originally built as a fortress, part of the coastal defense garrison that was built to protect the San Francisco Bay from potential invaders.
We made it to Alcatraz. We're walking up the hill right now with a group of people. We're on the night tour. It's pretty crazy. We're actually here. Right now we're going up to the top of the cell block. I think we're going to the top of the cell block or something like that. We're going in the prison, and we're gonna have a little audio tour. So they're gonna give us headphones, so we can listen. So you guys can. We're gonna be going inside the cells, and we're also gonna be hearing the voices of the convicts or the prisoners before they died as they were in there. So I'll replay everything back to you. That's interesting. It's the morgue.
Oh, they just put it on. Did you need many beds? Yeah. Oh, that's probably the flame thing that they burn them in. Yeah.
The morgue. You work in the morgue?
I've been to the morgue. I've been to the morgue a couple times.
And if you don't know, Al Capone was here back in the 1900s, whatever. I don't know when, but we'll find out. If you don't know, now you know. Here's where they took showers.
Yeah, my name is Leon Whitey Thompson. My number was 1465. I was a man that had total hatred in them days. I hated anything that walked or crawled on this earth.
I'm John Banner. My Alcatraz number was 1133. I'm a thief, you know. I ended up about number 17 or something like that on the most wanted.
You were a number, you weren't a name. I wasn't Jim Quill, and hell, I was number 586. Everybody wants to be an individual. They want to be a human. And you weren't. Hit the rock.
This is really cool. Especially with this. This is the first spot where inmates would come.
We went right down Broadway, you know, in our birthday suits. And all the guys, you know, howling and
well, here's a typical Alcatraz cell. Every one of them in the cell house exactly like. The most pleasant place, I believe, on Alcatraz, and the most appreciated. The handball court, the horseshoe court.
Prisoners also played bridge out in the yard. They used dominoes instead of cards.
They came out with a system called Auto Bridge. You played it all by yourself. Guys got so wound up in this bridge thing that they ate and slept it. They'd go out there when it would be so cold that you didn't think you could stay out there, yet they'd stay out there for 3 hours and play bridge.
D Block was a prison within Alcatraz.
If you don't behave yourself, we're going to come down on you like a ton of bricks.
Unruly or violent prisoners were sent here. They stayed in their cells 24 hours a day.
Kelly.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Nice fella, never give you any troubles at all. Very accommodating, polite.
Mickey Cohen, Frankie Garbo.
And Capone.
This is the whole.
When the cell was occupied, the regulations required that the light be on.
Well, we kept the lights off when they were in there.
In May of 1946, an inmate named Bernie Coy, along with 5 accomplices, decided they would escape to freedom. To escape, Bernie Coy knew he needed the keys in the gun gallery. He arranged for an accomplice in D Block to distract the officer in the gun gallery, while he overpowered the officer here on the floor. Next, to enter the gun gallery, Coy used his homemade bar spreader.
He climbed the face of the West Gun Gallery with his homemade bar spreader hanging around his neck.
Coy surprised the gallery officer and knocked him out. He grabbed his gun and keys and dropped them to his accomplices on the floor. This was the door they hoped to open, but none of the keys worked.
You sure you don't know which key opens this control box?
The last thing I heard was, this is the right key, but it won't open the door.
Outside the cell house, other officers on duty were unaware of what was happening.
The phone started ringing. They weren't getting any answers.
Then, one by one, 8 guards walked into the cell house to be confronted by armed convicts.
More people kept coming in. They kept catching more people.
Get down on the floor and stay there!
Please find cells number 402 and 403. Walk over to them.
You're lucky we don't kill you, you last fake.
8 officers were captured and locked up in these cells. Escape was now impossible. The prisoners' frustrations turned to rage. Joe Kritzer pointed his gun at the officers trapped in these cells.
Wildman Sam Shockley incited Kretzer to kill the captive guards. He shot them in cold blood, one by one, poking his gun between the bars of the cell front.
What the hell did they have to live for? They were going to die. They were going to die one way or the other.
Gordon Johnson called in the United States Marines. For 2 days, the Marines and correctional officers bombarded the cell house from island slopes and rooftops.
The yacht club, which was directly across from the island, would always have a big New Year's party. If the wind was blowing from that direction to the rock, you could actually hear people laughing, you could hear music, you could hear girls laughing, you know, you could hear all the sounds that were coming from the free world at the rock. But New Year's was always the night we heard it.
Art Dollison got the news
This used to be
that
the
there had
warden's
been an
house.
escape. 3 men were missing from the cell house.
We all believed in the escape-proof myth, and this turned out to be one of the most sophisticated escape attempts in U.S. history.
This is a 2-part video, so come back tomorrow and see the rest of the second half of the video. Really interesting. Let me know what you guys think. Post in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up if you think it's good. Subscribe for more videos. Make sure you turn post notifications on so you can get notified right when I upload the next video. So when I upload the video tomorrow, you'll be directly notified to your phone or your YouTube account. And I will see you tomorrow. This is the Life of Mikey. Peace.